Welcome to another edition of the LGFG Look Good, Feel Good series. I'm your host, Fox Roberts, and today my special guest, I know him as Classically Cultured, but introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Emmanuel Yankwe. I'm originally from Liberia, West Africa.
Right.
Moved there about 14 years ago.
Okay.
Chicago, where I lived for about 12 years.
12 years.
And then I just moved here about 2.5 years ago.
So you've been here for 2.5. So you're new to the
I'm
valley.
Yeah.
But you've been shaking things up, and you've been hitting the ground running, and you've been doing work in the fashion world, modeling as well. Just talk about like what you're trying to do, what your goals are.
Well, my goal is to improve my brand, which is Classical Culture.
Okay.
It's a mixture of African and modern wear in terms of I'm originally from Liberia, West Africa, like I mentioned earlier. So I like to put some African in whatever I do, and then I like the European, kind of vibe, suits and stuff like that. So I'm trying to grow my brand up, and then I'm a freelance model also. So I'm trying to get work out there. Recently, I've been doing a lot of music videos and things like that. So I'm just trying to improve myself in both aspects,
Talk about this headpiece, actually. I've been looking at it all day. You can explain it. I don't know. I need to get my culture up. What's up with that?
Yeah, man. This African piece. Where did I get this African piece? I think I got it from one of my friends from Chicago. Okay. She's an African designer. Okay. So she was designing this outfit, so I just say, hey, can I have that piece that she wasn't using? Since then, I've been using it. Okay. I'm like, hey, why not use a wrap? I tried doing it a different way, so I just came up with this, style.
So you're big on African culture, African fashion. I mean, being from Liberia, so you're from there. Yeah. So just like, can you talk about that? And some things like me as an American from Arizona, like, have no clue. But like, I see some things in the African, I'm looking at some of this African art and like fashion, and it looks cool. Like I could wear that on the street, or just talk about that.
I mean, you'd be surprised, but recently African culture has been like really big in the U.S. Just because of its brightness, I would say. Okay. There's a lot of flash to the African. You can see there's a lot of color here.
Different patterns and everything and things that's like that. Obscure, but it also is pleasing
to the eye. Yeah. So I mean, I'm a dark skin, so I feel like if I use a lot of color, bring out like my skin tone and things like that. So that's why I'm into African fashion and stuff like that. I like this suit and all that. I'm actually real, you say multifaceted.
Multifaceted. Yeah. Okay.
I like to do the street.
You don't like, so don't put you in a box with just the suit. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
you do look sharp in the suit, by the way.
Thank you. I try. But it depends on the occasion. If I'm going to like a wedding or like a evening ball, I will wear like a suit, and I try to mix it with a little street. But if I'm going to like a fashion show, I'll just wear like a white t-shirt and like jeans and some boots or something like that. So it depends on the occasion. Right. But my styling came from like, I just like clothes, I just like fashion. So I go to Pinterest, Instagram, things like that, and I just, from those other websites, I get inspirations and then start doing my own thing, start mixing things up. I try to do things that other people don't do. So I don't like to look like everyone else.
And speaking on like doing things differently, what I notice, whether you're doing like the street urban style or if you're when you got your suit on, it's just not like a regular, it's not just like you got the suit tie. Right. You mix up with the patterns, you mix up with just the pieces that you put together. Exactly. Just talk about standing out with your clothing. Yeah, like every outfit you see me in, I try to mix it up. Like most of the time you just won't see me wearing a suit or just won't see me wearing like street style. I try to mix it up because I feel like being different is special. That's what puts you apart from everyone else. Right. So like, in Arizona, for example, there's a lot of African models or other models, but I feel like classical culture is different from everyone because the way I dress or the way I model, the things I do. So I just like being different, that's why I mix things up, What is classically cultured?
Classically cultured, so this is a crazy story.
Okay, oh man, I'm gonna strap up. Get my
strap up. Okay. So this idea. My ex actually helped me come up with this idea. That's why it's a
shout out to the
story.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we still cool. She also models.
Okay.
She's from South Sudan, so I was looking for a name for Instagram page because I wanted to get into the fashion industry.
Right.
Start my own thing, you know, not just model, but do my own thing. So she was like, you have class. You would say like a classic man.
Okay, class.
You like to dress suits and stuff like that, and you are also culturally, interested. So you like African things. So why don't you do classically culture?
Oh, that's tight.
So you have both there, and then you could just go with that vibe. So I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So that's how
you put it together. I like that. I like that you mixed it.
Yeah.
You mixed.
Yeah.
Different aspects of what you like, your passions, inspirations, and where you're from. It's all in defining your name, classically culture.
Yes, sir.
I also wanted to talk about you being from Liberia. Like, how is it important for you to just, even though it would be like, oh, he's from Africa, so he's gonna wear the African fashion, but still, it's still important. though. It's still in your heart.
It is.
And it's how you represent that with your clothes.
Exactly. Yeah, I just don't wear African clothes because it looks good, or I'm trying to perceive a certain.
Yeah, dashikis are in now.
No, but I actually, I like representing from where I come from. Like when you go on my page, I did some shoots just representing Liberia. I did a shoot that I have like the flag on my chest, and there's like a blood bleeding from there because Liberia went through a lot of struggle, but we are a really strong nation, so we just bounce back and we're doing better now. So I'm really, I represent Liberia, so that's why I mix the African out there.
Classically cultured, Emmanuel.
Yes.
You are definitely somebody that I look up to.
Thanks, man.
And you inspire me. I try to, when it comes to like social media and stuff, I try to just follow people that inspire me so that I can spark my creativity.
Exactly.
And you are definitely someone who does that, ignites the flame. So I appreciate you for coming in.
No problem, man.
Your handles, tell the people, tell the world where they can find you.
I don't have a Twitter.
Okay.
I do have an Instagram.
Twitter's,
Twitter's
Instagram.
Yeah, I do have an Instagram, classically culture, classically_culture. And then I do have a Facebook, Emmanuel Yanko. You got my last name is kind of.
I'm gonna put a lower third right here so you can read it. Okay, don't worry about you. I got you.
It's easy as Yanko, but people be.
What he says it.
Yanko, and all that. So
yeah.
So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and I have a few movies coming out. Music videos actually. My bad. Music videos coming up. So I'm gonna put that on my Instagram so you can check it out from there. So,
all right, sounds good. I appreciate you for coming through.
No problem.
All right, and we're gonna catch you next time.
All right.